Good morning, everybody. I have big plans. Many, many, many big plans. Hey, Fred. Hey, it's moving day. Well, not quite yet. We got a lot of stuff to do. Um, First of all, here's my plan. I think I'm going to give up on the Westby, Wisconsin map. As well of as a start I had, um, that's mainly a dairy farm map. And I was hoping I could put up some kind of cheese, make goat cheese, but I don't think I can make it work. All I can do, either way, I think I want to cut it down to one series. So, and I think I did a little experiment. The goat thing does work on this map. The only thing I screwed up on, I didn't get the right tanker. That's where I screwed up. Because if you look under here, I can sell goat milk. So I think I'm going to just do some work on this farm here, and I am going to add goats to this series. So we got goats. But there's a lot of other things I want to get done. I don't know if I'll get it done in this episode in this year, but I'm going to try to get most of it done. All these buildings here. Let's see if we can get an aerial view here. All these buildings here, I want this area cleared out. That's the first step. Tear down all these old buildings. I think I might even tear down this one. All these old buildings going bye-bye. I want to put up a nice new big pull shed here to store all the machinery. That's step number one. Step two, once I get all the machinery transferred over, I got to get that clear so I can clean this shed out. So I can get all this machinery, or most of it anyway, into a nice big pull shed here. Once that's done, I can tear down this building. And here, because it's kind of a nice spot up on the hill, up in the woods here, I might clear this out just a little bit more, and I want to put a nice, decent house here. So once I get that done, I can tear this down. Plus, I want indoor plumbing. I'm getting sick of pooping in the poopy house. So it's been a nice place for, what have we been here now? Almost 10 years. Not quite 10 years, 9 years. So I think it's time for some modernization for the 60s. I want indoor plumbing, a machine shed, do some rearranging, clean the farm up a little bit. That's the plan. I got to move a bunch of stuff around. So yeah, all this has got to get cleared out. And I got to do some work. So I think the first thing I want to do, I do believe, yeah, I'm going to have to temporarily move all this machinery out of here. I think I got some stuff in here too. Yeah, I got the loader in here. Yeah, all this has got to go. So let me get things moved around here and let's see what I can get done. Oh, I also got to move the doggy house. Now, if I delete this and put up another dog house, do I get to keep the same dog? Or is it going to change? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. But yeah, the dog house has got to get moved too. All this has got to get moved. We're modernizing for the 60s. So, yeah, I think I'm going to give up on the Westby map. Another thing is land is so expensive on that map, and I'm just not sure exactly where or how I want to go with that map. Other than eventually I'll, I don't know. I had some good suggestions from one of the commenters, but the more I thought about it, the more I thought, you know what? If I can make the goat thing work on this map, it would be nice, because then I can concentrate on one series. Otherwise, you're trying to remember what you're doing, and so yeah, I think I'm just going to continue, because things are going very well on this map now that I got all the bugs worked out. And they did do an update, another update on the Through the Years mod. The game has been loading better. I haven't had any glitches or problems at all with this game. So yeah, I think I'm just going to continue with what I'm doing and just modernize things a bit. Get rid of all these old buildings and start modernizing. Alright, let's get to work here, Fred. We got to move stuff around. Get things out of the way. We go to work. Got buildings to tear down, all that fun stuff. I get that nice new pole shed up, I'm gonna have lots of room for this machinery. Let's see, we can temporarily maybe park it all over here for now. A lot of work to do, a lot of work to do. Okay, I do believe I have all my stuff mostly taken out of these buildings. There's no oats or wheat or anything in this building. That's been cleared out. That's been cleared out. I got my bike and lawnmower out of here. I do believe it's time for some deconstruction. Might be a little early to be doing. I guess if I had to change one thing about doing this series, I probably wouldn't have upgraded quite so fast. Maybe waited until the mid-60s, but you know, kept making hay and maybe kept the smaller barn for a little longer. But I'm already on a roll. So here we go. And I do believe we got a water pump left here. Okay, that is all cleared out and ready for construction. Alright, where is that pole shed that I like? There's a really nice, fairly modern, maybe a tick too modern for what I'm doing now, but eventually the years are gonna catch up to what I'm doing here. Is it this one? Close but not quite. I think it's this one. Or is it this one? You know what? I think these are both the same building. I think this is what I want though. Okay, we gotta leave a little room there. I'm thinking... give us a little room to turn things around here. I'm thinking somewhere approximately maybe in here. Ooh, definitely got to do a bit of landscaping around here. Let's see, how does that look? Yeah, I should have enough room to get in and out. Eventually I want to tear these two buildings down too and square off this cornfield. Alright, let's open it up and see how it looks here. Make sure there ain't got no grass sticking up on... Yes, this looks very nice. Oh, look at the room we have in here. Woo-wee! That's going to take me a little while to figure out how I want to arrange all the machinery in here. Yeah, we got plenty of room to drive through here. I don't think that looks too bad. I think I'm going to go with it. Alright, let me do a little bit of landscaping, touch things up a little bit, make it look not so rough. Be back with you in a moment. Oh, and I'll probably get some of the machinery parked in there, see how I'll get that arranged. I got a lot of machinery to pick through here. Back with you in a moment. The transformation is slowly taking shape, making it look like we got a little bit of lawn around the machine shed. I think I need to kind of make this driveway go more this way and maybe make this hayfield a little bigger here, maybe? Not sure. A couple things I forgot I need. I definitely need a small fuel tank, something to put some gasoline in here. I'm thinking along the machine shed is a good place to put that. Or I can drive up to it here. Somewhere in there. That looks pretty sharp. And then I need a tool shed. There was a nice boxy because I don't want to put up a full shed just yet. Where the heck is that? Is it? Maybe it's under container. Should be under tools. Oh, there it is. Staring me right in the face. Yeah, I always thought this thing was pretty cool. Oops, no, we don't want that. We want that. There we go. We gotta make sure we get it lined up here. It looks fairly straight. The idea is I want to be able to fix, fuel, and wash all at the same time when I park in this general area. It just makes life a lot simpler. Okay, something like... I think that's what I want. Make sure it doesn't look out of place here. Yep, I'm already starting to park things in there and figure out where I want to put stuff. Okay, I want this to look like it's right up tight against... Yes, that looks pretty decent. I suppose I could have left it away a little bit. I like it, I like it. Okay, and then one final touch here. Instead of the hose washer, I want a power washer. And I have a little cheap Case IH1 here. Let's see, make sure we get that arranged right. I like that zoom thing, but yet I don't. See, I'm thinking somewhere in there ought to be alright. Alright. Yeah, that should work fine. Let's check, make sure. Yep, I can all do this, and then the repair trigger should be right in here. And when I pull up here, I can refuel. Speaking of refuel, I should probably refill that. There, now I got lots of fuel. My little shop area here. Power washer. Alright, now let's see if I can make this driveway look a little better. Thinking what I want to do is just kind of come around here and then turn this back into lawn, I think. We'll see how it looks. I gotta play around with it a little bit yet. Takes time to get this stuff all figured out here. Thinking kind of coming around like this. Yeah. Get that straightened out just a little bit. Maybe take one more little swipe along the edge here. Yeah. And maybe for now, turn this back into lawn. See, we gotta be careful. I don't want to bump my field there. Just so it barely touches it. Keep all the hayfield I can. See, how far should I go? Oh, I don't want to go because my new driveway is going to be here, so we don't want to go too far. Let's shrink this down a little bit so I can get the final touch here. There we go, and somewhere in there will be the new driveway to the new house. Let's see, maybe kind of round that off a little bit. Something like that. Obviously the new driveway will go through here, and then this will be turned back into cornfield here eventually. I like it. I think we can go with it. It's looking pretty sharp. It's easy to get around things here. It's slowly coming together. Alright, let's see. I got wash it. I'm just trying to think if I got everything. Alright, I think I can go back to... Oh, I'm starting a lineup here of stuff I don't need anymore. I think I'm going to sell this plow. I'm going to sell this planter because it is 1959. I can get that newer planter. Yes, I can. I think I'm going to get this. just a little bit wider. Kind of tempting to get this, but well, not that one. I don't need the crop row. This one would be nice, but I think it's a little too expensive and a little bit too big and new yet. I'll wait until maybe closer to the 1970s before I get this big one. So we'll go with this one. I'll go pick that up later. Anyway, I got a lot of sorting and rearranging to do. I got all that machinery up there I got to go through. It's going to be another busy year. Busy, 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 busy. Upgrades, upgrades. Let's see, what else do I got up here that needs to... I got to get the stuff that for sure needs to come inside, like the baler. Not sure how I want to rearrange things yet. I got to play around with it, see how things are going to fit in there. Where do I want to put the baler? I do that 3 times a year. You know what? That should go... because I got to pull it out to make hay anyway. I think I'll park that alongside the hay bind there. Ah! My backing skills are way off today. Everything will find its place eventually. We just got to get things kind of... start a new routine, you know. That looks like a good spot for that. Oh, come on. Don't sink in the ground. Why are we sinking in the ground? Well, I guess that's inevitable. Alrighty. I'll be back with you when I get my rearrangement of stuff figured out here. I can bring some of that stuff up on the hill over, too. Not all of it. I mean, you know, we'll see what fits and see how it goes. At least I got a place to put it all now. Well, that took a little while. Moving this here, and then, nah, I don't want that there, blah, 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 blah. You know how it is. Can't decide where to put stuff. It's always fun. Decided to put most of the loader accessories here. Inoculant that I'm never going to use for a while here. Seeds here. Parked one of the wagons here because they're a pain in the butt to back up. What is this? Whatever. Parked the hay wagon here. That can stay outside, I figured. I got a good majority of it inside, that's for sure. Probably not the best arrangement, but I think we're alright. Hay bind and baler and tedder behind it, because obviously you can't make hay until you cut the hay first. So pull the hay bind out, cut the hay, bale hay, rake hay, blah blah blah. This stuff don't get used very often, so I just kind of park that in the back. Lime and the brush hog, stump grinder. I had these straight and parked nice, but I must have bumped them or something. But yeah, the planter, the seeders are here. And, oh, got more clipping. Bike here, loader here, the grinder there, plow, or yeah, plow disc, the other header for the forage harvester, lawnmower kind of stuck in the corner. This thing is awkward enough to move around, so I kind of just stuck it in the middle. Had a space to put this. This goes here, that went there, blah blah blah. I'm sure it'll get rearranged again, but it's in here anyway. This stuff out here I don't use anymore. I decided I'm going to sell it. Selling the corn planter because I'm getting a newer one. No need for this plow anymore. I got a plow. Don't need this brush hog anymore because I got a bigger brush hog, and definitely don't need the sickle mower anymore because I got a hay bind. So this stuff will get sold. And if we run up to the hill here, I think I got the majority of the hill pretty much cleaned out. I still left the rollers and my logging trailers here for now, as eventually I'm sure I'll do a little more logging and clearing things out, but then we'll sit there for now. This is all cleaned out. The old shed here, she's pretty much cleaned out. I'm thinking I'm going to sell it, and I'm thinking this is the perfect spot to build my new house. Because, gosh darn it, I want some indoor plumbing. So, let me get over here somewhere. More construction. Ah, where am I going? Knock it off, mouse. Alright, this can go bye-bye. It was a very handy shed. Okay, in order to get the house to fit properly and not look silly, because I was experimenting with this in a previous save, I got to do a bunch of landscaping and weird stuff that's finicky, so it's going to take me a while to get just the right levelness here, and then I got to feather this out down here so the house fits up on the hill nice. So let me do that, and I'll get back with you. Well, what you think? You think I got it? Got a nice little drive. Eventually, I forgot about all these logs that I cut in the trail. I went around in the woods there. I forgot all about that. What do you think of my new little house on the hill? Made a nice driveway. I'll clean up the rest of this mess in the lawn later, but we got a nice driveway here. With the new house, I should be able to delete all this and straighten this cornfield out a little bit. Alright, let's go check out the new house. It's a little teeny bit rough here, but I don't know. I got a nice path here. Looking pretty sharp. I like it. Let's check out the new house. Oops, let's close that so we don't have to see that. There we go. Ooh, we're getting pretty fancy here. Hey, wait a minute. Flat screen TVs didn't exist yet. We'll pretend that's a CRT, okay? That's a CRT TV. Oh, we got the right radio for the time, though. That's pretty cool. Fireplace, kitchen, sink. Uh-oh. We have an issue here. Apparently I didn't get the lawn flat enough. Oopsie. Hate that one. Well, let's see. I'm going to have to try to flatten that out a little more. I don't know why that's... I wonder if I can still... Alright, we got to do a little fixing here yet. Too early to show the house off. Why is that not... Why do we got such a... I wonder if I can get in here with the landscaping tool and get that to feather down here a little bit. Yeah, when it comes to uneven, hilly terrain, placing buildings and stuff like that is such a pain. It takes forever to, like, get it the way you want it. Alright, can this fix this problem here? Okay, it's still a little rough and weird in here, but nothing major. I think I got it so the ground ain't sticking up through my floor. There, that looks much better. Oh, hey, look what I got. I got a toilet I can poop in now. No more outhouse. Could use a little better bathtub, though. So, yeah. Pretty nice. Let's see. Oh, where do I sleep? Oh, that's got to be the bedroom. Hey, we got a nice bed. Hey, yes. Very nice, very nice. Very nice little cabin. Oh, what's up here? Another bedroom? Oh, no, just a little storage loft. Okay. I like it. That's a pretty good little bachelor pad. I got everything I need. Place to sleep, place to poop, place to eat. It's perfect. It's the perfect little house. Yes, very nice. Got a grill I can fry my burgers on. Okay, yes. Very nice. Very nice. I like it. Oh, I even got a boat. I can head to the lake, go fishing. Yeah, some firewood here. I think we're all set with the house. It's looking pretty sharp. It's not perfect, but as good as it's gonna get, I think. I thought about feathering this out, but then it'll look funny under the grill here, so we don't want to... I don't think I want to mess with the terrain editing thing any more than I have to right now. Things are looking pretty decent. We're going to call that good. Okay. Now we can tear down the rest of the buildings. We're moving on up. Okay. That can go. And the poopy house can go. Now, the dog house. If I sell that, will it change the dog? I don't know. Things are going really well so far. I think I'm going to save it and just see what happens. I hope I don't get a different dog, but I might. It'd be nice if I could just move it, but I don't think I can. Well, let's see what happens here. I'm gonna just delete it and then build a new doghouse quick, and we'll see what happens, I guess. Okay, what was that under? Decoration? No, animals. Others. Doghouse. Let's move it up to where my house is. Where's a good place to put doggy house? Maybe kind of off to the side here, like this. That looks like a nice place to put a dog house. Something like... Oh, did I keep my dog? Didn't change the breed on me or anything. I think maybe it's just the same dog. Maybe it's the only dog they have. I was worried that it would change the looks and the breed. But we'll see. I kind of screwed up my terrain here a little bit. Ugh. Yep, it's the same dog. We still got Fred. Zeke. Was that the same? I don't know. I don't care what the game calls him. It's still Fred. Wonder if I can soften and fix that up a little bit. I don't know. What do you think, Fred? You like the new digs? I do. It's a pretty slick looking cabin. Got a little extra lumber here in case we want to expand with a family. Not. I like it. It's a pretty nice little cabin. Oh, we got the dinner bell here. Ding ding. Okay, I think we got that all straightened out. Just got to move a couple vehicles. Plow up, straighten this cornfield out a little bit, sell some machinery, and I think we're all set for a little bit. The next thing I want to do, but I don't have quite enough money for it, I am going to get goats. I promise, Miss Eva Marie, I'm going to get goats on this map for you. I finally figured out how to make it work on this map. Actually, I think it would have worked fine the first time. The only thing I screwed up on was I got the wrong tanker. I got to skip ahead a few years, get the goat milk transport tanker, and then go back to this year. That's the only thing I screwed up on. Otherwise, I would have had goats sooner or later. Alright, let's get the truck up to the new house. Things are looking pretty sharp around here. We'll get there. Let's see, where's a good spot to park this? I guess anywhere in here was a good spot to park. You know what? I should make a little more of a gravelly area for parking vehicles. That would look pretty sharp, I think. Alright, landscape, painting. Yeah, let's kind of just go like this. Yeah, there should be enough room to park a couple vehicles. There. Very nice, very nice. I suppose I could sell Clunk Clunk. I really don't need him. But sometimes he's kind of handy to have around. It ain't worth anything, so... It's like, just keep it around. You know what? I could park Clunk Clunk over here with the... Kind of park it out back, out in the brush. Let it rust away. Yeah, I'll park Clunk Clunk back in here. There. That's a good spot for clunk clunk. Well, there. I'm somewhat fairly satisfied with that. Like I say, the terrain's a little bit uneven and kind of goofy. I suppose I could play with the landscaping tool, see if I can feather that out a little bit. Maybe I'll try that. But I'm going to do that off camera because it's... landscaping is so annoying on this game. You got to like fiddle faddle with it until you get it what you want. So let me do that. I'll fiddle with it a little bit, see if I can make it look a little bit better. Well, I fiddled around with it a little bit. I think I got this to feather out a little nicer. It looks a little more natural, I guess. It don't look too bad. Didn't I feed you already? There. Okay. Took care of Fred. Yeah, what screws things up is I could feather this out more, but you got to be careful because you don't want this floating in the air. So I have to leave this kind of humpy, hilly spot here. That's all right. I think it flows okay, I guess. I say editing terrain is not my forte on Farming Simulator. It's just seems like no matter what I do, I can never get it right. Anyway, we got the new house. We got the vehicle sitting there where it needs to be. We got the new machine shed. Things are rocking and rolling. And we still got almost $90,000 to work with. Oh, and I got to sell this stuff yet. Do I want to take it all the way to the store? You do get paid a little bit more money if it... You know what? I'm feeling lazy today. I don't feel like going all the way to the stinking store to sell that stuff. So... Oops, must not be under that one. Well, I know this is... Yeah, you don't get a whole lot more, but you do get a little bit more. Okay, oh yeah, that can go. That wasn't very much to begin with. Okay, what else we got here? That's gotta go. That should be under mowers, shouldn't it? Definitely not under there. Should be, where's mowers? Harvester, yeah, it should be under here. But it's not. Why? Oh, there's two mower categories. Okay. Okay, we'll get rid of that. I'm keeping that. Sickle mower. Where is the sickle mower under? Not under headers. I only got one more piece of equipment, I think. Yeah, what is... That should be categorized as a mower. What are you categorized under here? We checked that. Nope, not under that. Don't see the rows. Already checked that. Nope, not under there. Where are you hiding? What is it under? Not under miscellaneous. Not under animals. I'm running out of categories here. What the heck is that under? Wouldn't be forestry equipment. No. No. I'm not sure what the heck that's under. Well, you know what? I think I can do it with my hide objects. No? Okay. There's got to be a way to sell this silly thing. Alright, let me figure this out. Aha! I just remembered. Why? This is newer than 1959. That's why I couldn't find it. Yeah, see, there's a couple things that I bought that are newer than the year. Okay. Where's the other mower category? There it is. Yeah, 61. That's why it wasn't showing up. Because I was cheating. Do we have all the equipment gone? There we go. Okay. Now we gotta put it back on the correct year. 1950. Okay. Equipment is sold. I guess I can get the plow out and straighten this field out. Let's do that. Let's see how I gotta get the harvester out of the way here. Temporarily. We'll do a little field maintenance here. Some stupid axles again. Get over there. Just kind of pull you alongside here. Hey, knock it off. You know, just for curiosity's sake, I don't think we're ready for anything like that yet, but I am just curious what is available. Don't hurt to look. Oh, I should see how wide that header is, though. If there's nothing wider than what I have, it's not worth it. Okay, 6 meters. So if there is not a harvester that has a wider header than 6 meters, let's see. That looks a little too new. The only one that looks potentially old enough is maybe this one. Banza Super. What do we got for headers for that, though? I'm thinking that it's not going to be worth it here. It's pretty hard to beat that 6 meter header on that old clunker. Is it that one? Yeah, 4.2. 4.2. 5.2. That's not more than 6. So I think we're kind of limited on our options here. So yeah, I can't get too wide of a header for that. And everything else, yeah, that's definitely not available till at least the late 70s, I'm thinking. And they're kind of expensive. So, yeah, I think we're stuck with that big old brute for a little while. Let's see, can I sneak that out of here without moving that box? I think I can. Let's find out. I'm sure them axles are gonna hit though, trying to do that. You know what? To park it back in there, I'm gonna need the room. Let's just pull this out. Make some room here. Just kind of pull you out here temporarily. We do some plowing. Let's see here. I'm thinking we can just kind of shoot kind of a curved line along there. You know what, though? That's a little close to the driveway. I think I might do just a touch of landscape in there and give me just a little bit of wiggle room here. Just kind of feather that out a little bit. That's kind of close to the driveway. So I'm just gonna, not much, just a little bit. That's pretty tight through there. I just want a little bit of a grass border there. Not much, just a little bit. Thinking about like that. Yeah. Get this feathered out here too. Round things off a little bit so things ain't so tight through here. I'm thinking something like that. What do you think? That should be nice, huh? Round that off a little bit here, somewhere in there. Yeah, I think I can go with that. And then, like I say, when I plow the new area, I'll just kind of meet them up and call it good. Okay, let's see. We need to allow create fields somewhere about in here, I think. We'll make a new field here. There. See, I wouldn't mind a little bit of a grass border there, too. Well, let me finish plowing this up here, and we'll touch it up a little later here. Okay, well, I did. I got that cornfield straightened out, and then I decided, well, as long as I'm straightening fields out, I might as well cut the first crop hay, because I want to plant and fix this corner here, make this nice too. So I figured I might as well get all the first crop cut and baled up now out of the way, because I gotta do. I'm pretty sure. Seems like whenever you make a new field, you do have to lime it a bit. I'm guessing there's a little spot that needs some lime there. Yep. So that'll need a little bit of lime, and then when I fix this corner, that'll need a little bit of lime. So let me get all the hay cut and baled and just get that out of the way this morning. That way that's done and over with. Then I can get to planting. That tree might have to go, it's annoying me. I decided to convert that super Farmall M I have over to a narrow front end instead of the wide front. I'm hoping that that'll allow it to turn a little better. It just seems like the steering is really stiff and slow and doesn't turn very sharp. I want to get some more use out of this old tractor. I mean, I spent $15,000 on it. I want to do more work with it. Let's see. Yeah, I think that helps a lot. So if you do get the Farmall that mod, go stick with the narrow front. Seems like the steering's a little better that way. All right, let's make some hay. Look at these beautiful windrows. All right, let's get that brand new seeder. I think the Super M will pull that real good, I think. 75 horsepower. Ooh, we might be pushing it. Maybe not. Well, if not, we always got the Oliver. I also bought a couple bags of lime because we's going to need those. I got a little bit of seed left yet. At least enough to get started. If I got to come back for more seed, no big deal. No, I'm not cheating. I'm using the pretend forklift that's here in town. Come on, whenever you go to the feed store, they always have a forklift. They load you up. It's unloading that I have to use the loader. That's my rule. There, we got the lime. Let it down. We can get some corn planted. Okay, I went around the cornfield a couple of times just to give the guy some wiggle room. Who are we going to get hired today? Who are you? Do a good job. We can afford it. Gotta start hiring workers from now on. Okay, we'll let him get that planted. He's full of seed. Should be good for a while. While he's doing that, I can go get the other field prepped and ready. I know it needs lime, a little spot of lime, a little touch of manure, and then that field will be ready. Then while he's doing that, I could go plant the oats field. Okay. I think it's just a little spot, just where I plowed. Yep, just them two little spots. Okay. Can manage that. There. That's all prepped and ready to go, I think, for planting the corn in this little patch here, fixing the grass. I thought I saw... Yeah, there's a couple of big rocks along the edge here. I'll probably just run through here with the loader real quick, get some of them bigger rocks. Meanwhile, I better go check up on Scott, see how he's doing. See if he's getting this job done properly here. Check, see how much seed he's got left. Stop! Don't run me over. How you doing here? Oh, you're doing pretty good yet. Okay. Let me off. Alright. He's missing some spots here. I'll have to do a little touching up, but saved me a lot of work. Yeah, now that I'm kind of figuring out how they work, they like to work in straight lines. They don't like to go around the field like normal people do. Must be just the way the AI works in the computer. Yeah, they always want to go turn around. Okie dokie. As long as it gets done, I don't care. Let's see, this has got to be washed up, cleaned up. Let's see, maybe get my grass planted. I'd only need one little planter for that. Oh, I should probably take care of them rock first. I want to make sure I stay ahead of Scott. What did I put the loader in here? Yes, I did. Yeah, it wasn't too many big rock. Might be kind of hard to see here where they're actually at. Well, I'll just scoop up some rock, get what I can until I don't see no more red. That looks like big rock there. Yeah, I don't care about the little ones because those will get pounded in no problem. Don't look like there's any rock over here. I think it was just this edge up here mostly. Did we get him? I think we got him. Get the tractor out of the way, give it one more quick look over here. I don't think I see any red. I think it's just a little yellow rock. I think we're good. I think we got it. Okay. I just parked this here for now. Let's see if we can plant a little grass here. Let's see. I borrowed my little hay trailer. I'm thinking this can hopefully auto-load bags of seeds. See, 1,000. Okay. Let's get one and just make sure that it can do with that. I'm pretty sure it can. It can. Okay, how many can it hold though? Let's get 5 more. Because if it can hold 4, then I can put 2 in the truck. So we'll get 5 more. Because we're going to need plenty of seed. Got that big field of oats to plant. Let's just see how many it can actually hold here. It looks like it can hold a few more, or at least 4. Will you stop moving? Get back over here. Stop. Oh, I can only hold 3. Okay. Okay, well, that's not the worst in the world. I'll put a couple more in the back of the truck. It's better than hauling 2 at a time. I was really hoping it would hold 4, but that's okay. Squeeze a few more in here. Let's see, I wonder if I can manually lay one on the back of this and it'll strap down. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know. Sure looks like it can. Okay. Ah, beautiful. We got this under control. Alright. We better get back and check on Scott. He's probably just about running out of seed by now, my hired worker. How you doing, buddy? Did you just run out of seed? Or are you stuck and can't turn around? What's the problem here? Why are we just sitting there? And you're charging me for sitting there? I don't think so. Oh. Just because that truck is in the way? Oh, he had some seed left. Just sitting there collecting a paycheck and not working. Unacceptable. Yeah, you really gotta watch them workers, boy. He had plenty of room to turn around there. I don't know what his problem was. Alright, let's get you back to work here. Oh, hired somebody else. Yeah, maybe you'll do a better job, huh? Okay, where was I? Oh, we was gonna plant some oats. Let's see if I get on this side and then the other side. Whoa. Okay, that one's full. Oops, come on, get in this truck. Get around to the other side. Guess I can sit there for now. Okay, that's ready for planting. You know what? I wonder if I shouldn't just go and spread manure first, so I can keep an eye on him, because he's just about done with that field. So I'll just kind of let that sit there for a minute. I'll go spread some manure on my hay field. That way I keep an eye on him, make sure he's not screwing up. Yeah, this all needs to be fertilized, and then I can kind of peek over there and make sure he's still moving. see, we need, I think, normal application here. Oh, that's got to get rolled too. Okay, I can do that later. I just want to check. Okay, that's for, yep. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I would say he's just about finished. I think I better, oops, run over there and take over. Finish up. Yeah, that saved me quite a bit of work. That's not a very wide planter, so... Can I catch him? Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm taking over. Finish up all the little spots you missed here. Well, beans, they miss spots, and I gotta do the border anyway. Let's just... I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna start him out and see how much he gets. See, we'll start here somewhere. Let's see what he does. Okay, right about there. Who we got this time? Big George? Hey, Big George is back. Yep, they like their straight lines, that's for sure. Interesting. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Well, maybe. Maybe that's what I gotta do. Let them figure it out. Oh, okay. Maybe doing that border confuses them. Maybe I gotta let them do the whole thing so they can figure it out. Okay. Well, we'll see how that goes. Okay, back to spreading my manure. Okay. Never mind, you're an idiot. What is the problem here? You can't see this here or what? And then you're just sitting there collecting a paycheck. I swear to God, you workers are just morons. It's not that hard to turn this around. Here I was praising you. I thought maybe you figured it out. Nope, we don't figure nothing out. Do I got you lined back up here? Now who do we got? Do we got somebody with some brain cells? Are you a little smarter than the other guy? My goodness, I don't know why that's such a hard thing to do. Oh yeah, just cannot get good help these days at all. Blocked by an object? What object? What's blocking you now? I swear to God. What? You just gotta ram into things, huh? Why do you keep turning over there and ramming into the trailer? It's... Oh, I swear to God. Idiots. Why are you even turning that way? You gotta turn this way. I just don't understand this. Why this has gotta be so difficult. I can't see because of the angle. Morons! I'm working with morons.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Alright, now that don't seem to be malfunctioning anymore, let's go see if I can go get some oats planted. Don't do anything stupid now. I mean, it looked like I left enough room here for him to turn around, but apparently it wasn't enough room. Alright, let's go see if we can get some oats planted. That's a pretty big field. Boy, it's a good thing I bought this double one. I think I'm gonna be glad I have this now. Let's see, we'll start up here in the corner. Alright. Let's see here. Lower, lower. And I think they both turn on at the same time. Yep. Alright, let's get some oats in the ground. Ooh-wee. Even the poor old Oliver struggled with that one. We need more horsey powers. But horsey powers ain't going to be available until 1964, so 5 more years, unfortunately. But we'll make this work. Let's say that Oliver overall has been a lifesaver. Alright, let's check up on how the... Ooh, looks like we missed a pretty big spot there. Said it was... I kind of left him alone, which was probably a mistake. It's like, he gets done whatever he gets done. Oh, it looks like he got the majority of it here. He made it all the way to the end there. Let's have a look-see on the map. See what he actually got done here. I'm sure I'm going to have to fix the ends, and there's some spots he missed, I'm sure. Well, overall, it looks like he got most of it except this edge here. Not too bad, not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Look at all the rolling I get to do. I got to roll that, roll that, roll that, and roll this. Lots of rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. So, let me finish touching up the cornfield here. And I got to do, like I say, do all that rolling, and planting season should be pretty much done. Everything should be planted and set to go here. Yeah, because that's grass. I harvested that. That'll grow back. Oats are planted. Or, sorry, oats are planted up here. Corn. Yeah, I think we're set. Alright, let me finish this up a little bit, and we'll get things done here. Okay, cows are all topped off, straw and feed is full, slurry tank is empty. We're up to 60 cows already. Man, I thought I was raising cows, not rats. The corn, it is definitely past knee-high by the 4th of July. I'm sure you've heard that expression. That was a pretty common expression in my area. Your corn had to be, I'll say it again, corn had to be knee-high by the 4th of July. So we are doing good there. Speaking of July, it's time for some second crop to be made. Technically, and I might do that in my next series, you never really made hay in April. There was no such thing as making first crop in April. Unless you just wanted to, because grass really didn't get up there. I'd say around June, early June, mid-June is when we do the first crop. And then late July, early August, second crop. And then, if you was lucky, it wasn't much more than lawn grass, and you were like putting like 6 windrows together. It didn't happen too often. You might have made a little bit of third crop, but that was very seldom. So it's usually just first crop and second crop when it came to hay in my area, and you didn't start making it till at least June. So, but that's just a game versus reality technicality. Sure, we'll call it that. And my next series, I think I'm going to try and stick to the rules a little harder. I kind of regret jumping into silage and stuff so early, because Technically, I shouldn't have this hay bind, and I shouldn't have the chopper over there just yet. Let's see, let's do this side first. Alright, let's get you unfolded here. Yeah, I got, I already been playing around with it. I got another map kind of planned out. I'm trying real hard not to abandon this one just yet. But man, the plans I got for my next map, they're turning out really well, and I'm half tempted to do a double series here. So, just something I've been playing around with. Alright, let's get this second crop knocked out here. Okay. Time for a quick little update. Skipping around again. Let's see where I left off. We made second crop. That's all done and up in the haymow, and I just got all the oats harvested, and I put that in up there. I ground that up for mineral feed right away, filled that right up. So that worked out good. Just getting things cleaned up and getting this put away. Got to wait a couple more months for corn. Corn will be next. Corn is looking awesome. I also got something else in the works here. I see that sank in the ground again. It's just a glitch, but it still works just fine whenever I disconnect this and fold it up. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. As promised, I still have big plans. I still want to, but according to my calculations, I need a lot of money to do this. This building right here is a sheep barn with goat milk mod. I already tested it. It seems to work. I haven't decided exactly where I want to put it yet, but I do want to get the goats going, hopefully this year. I need 125 for the building, and I need another 25 for the tanker to haul it. So I need at least 150 grand minimum to get the goats started. I was kind of thinking maybe back in here somewhere. I haven't decided exactly where to put the building. It's either going to go here, or maybe I don't know if I want it there. Maybe there. I don't know. I haven't found a good place for it yet, but I really would like to get the goats going for a certain fan. And I did figure out that it does work on this map. Where I screwed up is you got to have that tanker, that special. That's the only tanker that'll haul goat milk, and it would be a nice addition to this farm, I think. Things are rolling along pretty good here. Got nice over here. Got the new house in and all that. So yeah, it's been going good. Guess we can scroll over to the. Yeah, I just got all the oats harvested. I still got to bale up all the straw yet. It's a lot of work. Lot of work. Not bad considering it's been only 9 years. We started out with just a little itty bitty chunk and 5 cows. We're rocking and rolling. Yeah, we're trying to. Yeah, all we started out with was, I believe, chunk 16. Yeah, started out with this chunk here. Now we got that. Eventually, we may end up with that, and maybe that. Yeah, things are rolling along pretty good here. I also had another fan mention, you need more red. Well, I'm getting more red. Like say, I got this Super Farmal M. This has been very handy for baling and harvesting. And I've been using the Alice Chalmers more just for the feed mixing wagon and the mineral feed grinder. And I also have the Farmal, the little B. Eventually, I am going to buy And I might buy it a little teeny bit sooner because I kind of did with the Haybine already. One of my favorite tractors that I always love starting out with is this one. This is a very good tractor. I love this tractor. Oh, we got to get some fenders on it first, though. There we go. Yeah, eventually I am going to get this tractor. It's 120 horsepower. Yeah, it's one of my favorite small tractors to start out with, and I am going to get that within a couple of years here. Technically, it's not available till 64. That's why I've been kind of stalling. I've been already kind of bending the rules, and I don't know if I'd call it cheating, but definitely bending the rules a bit. Because I had so much hay to make. The Haybine and that tractor technically wasn't available till the mid-60s, so I'm just kind of holding off, trying not to cheat as much, I guess is the word I could say. But I got a little bit too big, a little too fast. I probably should have just started selling cows and holding back on buying all that land so quickly. You know what I mean? Slowed things down a little bit. But I'm trying to speed things up and get things rolling here and stuff. So, it's going to be at least another month or two before I can even consider the goat farm, because like I say, I need a minimum of $150,000 to get that started. So I guess I'll just keep working on this stuff, maybe get the corn harvested. I was also toying with, what else was I thinking about? I was also toying with moving that silo over here so it's easier to mix up the feed. So if I move that silo over here, that kind of puts the kiboshes to putting the goat pen over here. You know, that way I don't have to keep driving in here to get the silage over here. I can just have the silage over here ready to go. I can take my where's my big blue truck? Yeah, I can take my big old blue truck and just kind of back in here and load it and unload it without having to move hardly. So I've been kind of toying with that idea too, making things a little easier for feeding. Whoa, that was a heck of a zoom. So, yeah, just trying to figure things out, make things a little easier for me. Alright, back to work. I guess I can put this away. Well, here we go again with just our regular routine. Got Big George over there plowing for me, and I'll fertilize the fields, get this field ready for next spring. Just the usual routine. I probably won't record too much of it because it's just kind of the same old thing over and over again. Again, I'll just record anything when I'm doing anything new. You know, it looks like these are big rocks again. And they are. Why can't I just have the widow wax? Oh well. Okie dokie again. I'll have to pick rock again. Welcome back. We skipped ahead a few months. It is now October. Time for some fall harvest. As you can see, I tore down the silo. And I moved the silo over here to make things a little more convenient. That way I can just drive my big old dump truck here, fill it, and dump kind of at the same time is the idea. It's the same silo, I just more or less moved it. So we got a lot of corn to harvest, and I would say almost just in the nick of time, because if you look here, this is empty, and obviously the new silo is empty. So we are out of silage. We are out of food. Talk about cutting it close. This whole game has always been cutting it close. But I never run out completely. I always figure out a way to keep them fed. So yeah, I'm also toying with the idea of because things are just taking so long to make videos and stuff now. I've been playing around with another map. And I'm toying with the idea of ending this series in 1960 and starting this new map that I'm playing on in 1960, because I've done more than enough of the 50s. It seems like I'm always getting bored with a map and then starting over in 1950s, and so I'm going to start that map in the 60s. It also gives us more access to better equipment, moves things along a little quicker. So yeah, I think I may just, because I mean, obviously we're doing we're very successful farmers here, and I'm getting kind of a little bit bored with this map a little bit. Um, so yeah, I might just end this series in 1960. Anyway, let's get this corn harvested. And then I'll think about it. Okay, pipe out. There we go. Fill up the silo, please. I should have bought that other silo. They do make I think it's part of the Westby map where you actually have to hook up a blower to a tractor and connect it that way. I'm definitely going to do that on the next map. Get you know, where you have to run it. You have to use a tractor for the blower and get that all lined up. But this has been working pretty good for this map. Alright, there's the first load. Oops, let's get that fermenting right away. Activate. Come on. There we go, we are fermenting. Okay. Last bit of corn. Yeah, between them two fields, I think we made a lot of silage. We shouldn't have to worry about silage for a while. Just parked over here so we can grease it, maintain it, and all that fun stuff. Maybe change a bearing. I think there's a bearing going on that one. It's getting a little noisy. Alright, let's go see how many liters of silage we got here. Then we better make some third crop. I may be a little distracted. Again, I've been playing around with another map, getting that map all set up, and I don't know. It's weird. I get sidetracked easily. Let's see how many liters we got here. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna have 500,000 liters of silage. Nice. I mean, I love where this map is going. I mean, we got everything all set up. We're making good money, but yet I found this other map, and I don't know. I just kind of like the idea of change of scenery. I don't know. We'll see. I say I'm gonna. Been playing around with it, just see what I can do with it, and trying something different. Being as I have such a high capacity computer, I never delete any of my maps that I'm doing unless they're really stupid. So this map, you know, even though if I abandon it, if it seems like I'm abandoning it, I'll still have it. I'm not gonna lose it. So we'll see. I was toying with adding a goat farm to this, but I don't know if I'm going to do that because I do have a goat farm on the other map. That's how I'm starting out, or at least that's how I plan on starting out with that map. So, I don't know. I'm very indecisive today. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe that's why it's taking so long to get these videos out. It's like, do I do this? Do I do that? You know, I do one thing and then I do another thing, and it's like, maybe I should have did this, or maybe I should do that. So, I don't know. Alright, let's see. Let's check the map here. What all needs to be done? I'm sure we're going to fertilize, plow, all that fun stuff. How are we doing here? Okay, that field should be done and ready. Yes, it is. So this one just needs plowing. Does it need liming? Oh, yes, this one needs liming. Okay, so both of them need fertilizer. Only 11 needs lime. Maybe I'll get that done right away and over with. Get that out of the way. So let's see, what did I do with my lime thing? Should be in the machine shed somewhere. I haven't done lime for so long that I think it's every 3 years. Should be a thing in here for lime, and I'm sure it's buried here somewhere. Oh, yep, there it is, behind the brush hog here. Just kind of pull this out of the way temporarily. I like this new pole shed. I'm glad I put it up. Things are starting to find their place, getting somewhat organized. Organized? Is that a word? Organized? Oh, I got a little bit of lime left in there. Do I have any lime over here? Thought I had a bag or two left over. I can't remember. Yep, there's a couple bags there yet. Let's see, maybe I just back in there. I'm sure I'm going to need more, but... Come on. Back up nice. Well, it's been a long day. But hey, we got the hay mow almost full. Look at all that beautiful hay and straw. We are all set there. I took care of all that off camera. I also, let's see, close the door. I also took care of all the plowing, disc, and fertilizing, blah, 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 blah. All that fun stuff, you know, the stuff that takes forever to do. Anyway, I did whatever it took to make all my fields nice and blue. Third crop grass has all been harvested, fertilized, fields are plowed, cultivated, rocks picked, all that fun stuff that takes forever. It's done. Slurry pit was emptied this morning. Yep, cows are fed, straw, all that's good. Working on silage yet. It's getting there. But yeah, that silo takes a little while to ferment, but it's keeping up with the cows, so we'll have to keep an eye on that through the winter. Anyway, it's starting to get dark outside. I got all the equipment washed up, packed away, ready for the next year. If there is a next year on this map, I don't know yet. I'm at, like I said, I've been really indecisive the past few days. How I want to do things, how I want to continue. Let's see, I think I can close this up for the winter. Keep the snow from blowing in here. We got a lot done this year again. Like I say, built new pole shed, all this new stuff. And the coolest part, we have this nice pretty new house. You know what? We haven't checked on Fred in a while. What is Fred up to? There. Where's my dog? Here, puppy, 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 puppy. He's wandering around here somewhere, I'm sure. Takes him a while to come over here. Oh, there he is. How we doing, Fred? Alright, just once. Hey, Fred, I got your ball. Yeah, just jump on my truck. Get paw prints all over that black paint. Now, where'd you go? Well, anyway, I think it's time to sleep. Oh, I left my door open. Good thing it's October. It'll always be full of mosquitoes. Alright. I'll close that door too. Alright, time for some well-earned sleep. I think I'll sleep in until 9 o'clock too. Why not? Fred, why are you playing in the pile of poop? What is so interesting about this pile of poop? Okay, I got a weird dog. Oh, let's see. Oh, yeah, we're out of straw again. Woo-wee. How many? Oh, 74. Yeah, it's the herd just keeps building and building. They need more food, need more straw. It's quite a challenge keeping up with them, I'll tell you. But we're keeping up with them. We got lots of hay, lots of straw. We're good. We can handle this. Well, isn't just this a lovely, rainy, sleety, sloppy, crappy March morning? It's typical for March. Hey, it's 1960. We made it. I'd say we're progressing along very nicely. We're up to almost 300 grand. Oh, I forgot to shut the shop door. Ugh. Close that quick. There we go. Well, I think I better end this episode. Where we go from here, I'm not sure. I'm playing around with some other maps. This has been very successful. We're up to 81 cows already. Yeah, it's a lot of feeding, a lot of a lot of work keeping up with these cows. So far, everything's keeping up. The straw is getting a little bit low. Other than that, doing very well. So, oh, you know what we could do as a final little bonus? I know we could pay that off. Yeah, we only got 120 left to go. Let's pay off the loan. Or is it 124.08? 24.08. There. The bank loan is complete. Isn't that completely paid off? Well, maybe it's got a cycle before it can. But it's definitely at zero. And we still have $157,000 to play with. We are we are debt free. Well, I am going to call this successful so far. Whether I continue this, I don't know. Like I say, I'm not going to delete this series. Ooh, we got a little piece of machinery sticking out there. But yeah, we were very successful. In only 10 years, we went from a itty-bitty little farm with 5 little itty-bitty cows to an 80 cow herd. That's and on hard mode. That's quite impressive. Might have bent a couple little rules here and there, you know, with some of the equipment, but man, you know, going around in circles, you know, I had to do it to keep some of my sanity. Well, I think we're going to end it here. This is the end of episode 9 or 10 or whatever episode it is. Where's my doggy? We'll say goodbye to the dog, and that'll be that for a little while. Uh-oh. We can't see his doggy dish, though. It's buried in the snow. Where are you hiding at, Fred? That dog is always hiding. He's always off hunting, doing something, causing trouble. Where are you at, doggy? Here, puppy. Where are you hiding at? Usually you fill the dinner bowl, he comes running. And if you fill it again. There he is. Sorry you gotta dig in the snow to get your puppy chow, but you know how it is. You know how it is. I have no idea where your ball is. I'm sorry, it's buried in the snow. So, alright, let's say goodbye, Fred. Shut that off. Alright, this has been Uncle Fred's Little Farm. We say goodbye for now. Goodbye.